Bam, bam. Chicka wham wham. Yes. Okay. Bam. Let's make some art for the crutches. Let's make these crutches sexy. Okay. Boom. We've got our materials, holographic glitter. I have some hot glue, but I'm gonna wrap things up with this wire. And I've got my little plier thingies, scissors, the razor, and last but not least, everybody in the Web3 community is gonna love this, but I've got little 8-chain decals. All right, only on 8-chain. Cool. So this is a child's size because I am a tiny person, and that's fine. Tiny but mighty. And so I use these to get around, and I want to make them more sexy, more accessible, more fun. You can't make them more accessible, but this is just like not a good look for me. This isn't, I don't like that. All these little widgets here, this is very hospital looking. And I am far from sterile, and I am far from basic. Keep hitting on this side here. My studio is very small, quite limited, but we make the most of it. Okay, wait. Let's do it. We're going to start with this fun looking black sparkle stuff. Why am I not using my scissors? I don't know. So excited. And before we get started, I like to just kind of see where it goes. Where are we at? Do I want to wrap it instead? Let's try it. For purposes of getting crazy, I've got a ton of this looking fishnet looking glitter stuff. So I'm going to start down here, and I'm going to wrap this around like that. And just so we can keep things on the crutch, I'm going to use this tiny zip tie. And so I try to make things look very simplified. There we go. Okay. So that's on. I wish I had some white ones. I thought I picked some white ones up. I know I did. Let me go back to my mess. Okay. Go back to the mess. I do have some white ones. I knew I did. So we'll use these ones as we're going through it. All right. Bam. Now this is on. Let's add that white one. Because I want to make everything very clean and classy, simplified, minimal. Just kidding, I'm not minimal. I am not a minimal person. So now that we have this on here, oops, it's a little, it is a little, let's see. So we'll go nice. I'm going to just try to cover up some of these holes here because I don't like them. The holes and the gray pieces. This is just my personal preference. Other people have their own opinions about their disability. However, me, myself, and I I don't want to look like a literal walking device, a hospital device. I don't want to look like that. I want it to be like fun. People know that I'm an artist. I have a large personality. I want to be seen. There's already a lot of layers here, and because of my disability, people just pretend that they don't see me. So, like, let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Look, it's literally almost perfect size here. And let's go all the way to this piece here. We're in the center now. And I'm going to show you up close and personal how I've been slipping this. There's glitter everywhere, always. Slipping this. Oops. It's not big enough. Well, maybe. Let's try it. Nice. Zip ties change the world. Everybody says it. These aren't strong. These ones aren't very strong. Hold on. I've got more. Got more zip ties. Got some black ones. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go with the heavy duty hitters here. We got 3 different types of black ties or zip ties over here. I just want it to be, minimal. Minimalism goes so far for me. I don't know if this is gonna make it through these holes, but I'm gonna try. And so I'll just show everyone a little bit what I'm doing here. I'm making kind of like a design around the crutch arm just to give it a little more oomph, right? And I don't want to waste materials, so I'll just keep wrapping it and there we go. So then we'll just close it right up here. Bam. All right, cool. So I'm going to take my scissors and chop this. Love it. Yes. So we've got one crutch wrapped like that. And I've got this fun, everyone knows me as sparkle, vibrant, loud. Every time I come through, they see paint or something. They're like, oh, we know Blue's been here. And I will proudly own that title. You know what I've done here? When there's a mess. And my family used to say that to me all the time growing up. Every time you come home, you make a tornado. For me, it's not a tornado. It's just how I live. I like to create, and I enjoy putting something that is in my head, down on paper, on canvas, and all the above. So right now I'm looking for some studs. I had here it is. All in a day's work, baby. I've got tons of art supplies. All this fun stuff. So much fun stuff. I've got like ice cream, and I'm looking for, maybe we put on some I was thinking, excuse me. Bleh. I was thinking that maybe we put on some studs, but let's continue with what we have so far. So let's add some of this fun looking holographic bam bam chicken wham wham. I'm going to let this fall, and I'm going to take this piece and try to get it underneath something that looks like it's not going to go. So I'll just wrap it like that. And then let's put another zip tie through here. Is there another way we can do this? Probably not. Because it just seems like a lot of material. I'm just going to do a quick little shoop shoop. I know you're not supposed to use your teeth. Okay. So that's on like that. Hopefully it stays. Hopefully it stays. So we've got this cool looking holographic. See it shining? Shining. I'm pulling it really tight so that it doesn't come off. I want it to be on here. And I'm going to strap this up with another zip tie in the middle, just for shits and giggles, just to hold it down. But I'm using my fingers and I'm pushing hard on the bottom of the crutch so that everything kind of just like flows together. And I'm going to stop it right here where the other zip tie's at. This will just be my little zip tie corner. I'm going to shove this under the zip tie. Just trying to, again, eliminate any tape. I would love if I had some electrical tape so I could fill in some of these pieces. But that will come. I need some pliers or something. Oh my god. Raining again. Okay. Okay. Love it. So fun. Okay, let's compare. There's no comparison. There's really no comparison. And la la. See if I can get that down a little. So my nickname in the meta is called Blue Eye Queen. That's my nickname. And the metaverse, excuse me, because meta is Facebook, and this is a different metaverse called the other side. So I'm going to get some of this wire looking just to have, it's all about the details, all the details. And boom. Cool. So I'm going to chop this a little. I promise this crutch is almost done. Promise. So I just want to secure the bottom piece again. So I'm going to wrap this around and I'll put it kind of over by the zip tie so that everything stays somewhat together. And then I'm going to make big strings like that. This is kind of holding everything into place, but it does look fun. It just gives it a little, I feel like I'm about to go to a rave or something with this. And then I'm going to cross it over here, make an X. I'm just kind of tightening everything on here so that nothing goes away. And then I'm going to slip this right under it at the top. and make a loop, like a hook,